Why should someone take a Keller Williams self-employed estate agency license? Today I'm joined by Ian Cooper, who is responsible for the Keller Williams office in South East London. Ian, why should someone join Keller Williams? Talk to me.
For me, the reason I joined, number one, was the culture and what we could build locally. So rather than it being quite scattered all over the area, you've got an office people can come and lead generate from. You've got a nice team around you that are going to support you all the time. You get weekly coaching calls and monthly consultations for you to start and run your own business. For me, it's if somebody wants more support when starting their business and wanting to grow face to face in a local area, there's nothing else around.
Yes, but let's say I'm in, say, I don't know, Preston for argument's sake. I'm going to find it quite difficult to have my centre in Bromley, aren't I?
Definitely. And there's always an option. People don't need as much face-to-face interaction. Look, you've got the Zoom. There's so many different things that we can do. Some people just want to be part of a business that has a great culture, that has interaction between different centres, because it's not just about being part of one office, right? I've agents go over to different market centres, different training. We have other people come to us. There's so much more to it as a collective and interacting with each other, rather than it just being, I have to be part of that office and I can't go anywhere else and have a conversation.
So you're saying you don't need to be geographically close. However, if that's what you need, you do recommend it?
Yes, definitely. I think being part of a closer knit team that can look at, I don't know, a 10-mile radius of the office or 20-mile radius, it's not far to go. That you can bounce off each other. When you're having a poor day, you can pop down the road and go and see someone at the coffee shop, right? You can pop into the office and have a conversation. But when you come, the power you can create as part of an office and one team.
Do you think the Keller model is particularly good at getting that message across?
No.
That is a loaded question.
No, I don't.
You're quite, if you don't mind saying, you're quite atrocious at it.
Yeah, I don't.
Because everybody's saying it's EXP or.
Yeah.
Well, it should be EXP Keller or.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree.
Because you guys have been around the longest. Don't get me wrong, other models are out there and they're great.
I think it's just we've almost tried to bang the same drum that other people have, rather than just being, this is what you get and this is what we're trying to build. And I think a lot of my content has always now been around, look, this is the vision of our office, getting our agents to be part of that journey as well and explain their story while they're part of it, rather than going, come and join us because we're better than X, Y, and Z. It's like, this is the reason I did. I explored other places, but this is one that felt like home.
Well, I certainly like the video content you're doing. Keep it up. I know it takes a lot of time and effort to do, but if it's creating a vibe and a culture and people can see it, then it's only going to be an advantage to you and everyone else.
Definitely. I think, again, it's just having more conversations and just showing people what the mission and the vision is and what we can achieve together. And I think in previous videos we've done, it's all about how do we as a collective build more together, but rather than saying it's us or them, or you go over here, look, there's so much more to it that you can dive deep in.
Ian, thank you for your time today. Just for the record, Ian's come up to Grantham. We're talking about other things, and I thought to give him an opportunity to talk about the Keller Williams model. I personally am a fan of the Keller model, and I certainly have some very favourite centres around the UK, one of which is yours. Other models are available, and I certainly recommend other models. A lot of it comes down to, I get asked all the time, because I'm not financially incentivized to recommend one. Don't get me wrong, I've been offered so much to do it, but I won't. But so if you are thinking of going self-employed and would like my opinion, depending on where you are, how you act, how you think, your mindset, I'll always give you my opinion. There's about 5 or 6 models out of all of them that I particularly like. And depending on where you are in the UK and what you need, I'll be more than happy to give you my opinion. I must stress, not being paid in any way, shape or form to recommend anyone. Thank you for your time today, Ian. You've been exceptional.
Pleasure.